fuck? I don't know what's going on with that.
Somebody to hold me. Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we kick off Week 6 with a great Thursday night matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He'll get that out. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. We know turnover margin always key, going to be really key in this one, and to force an opening drive turnover, that's huge.
It is, and you know something? There's one coach on every team that weighs in at the worst possible time, right? And this is bad. He just fumbled the football. Can't you just hear him right now? Son, you messed it up for everyone on that one. Messed up our offense, and now you put our defense in a bad spot.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mixon with a first down. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. And I guess we're back to square one. A rocky start here. A turnover followed by a turnover.
Not exactly what we expected going into the game, but I always wonder about the nerves and people starting, the emotions of the game. Sometimes it takes a little while for that to play out, for them to settle in. Let's hope that that's taken care of now.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
Well, it certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute, we can walk away with a win.
They'll stick with it on first down. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were quite formidable in the win over Philly a week ago.
Yeah, they held them to just 7 points, and if you rewatch the game tape, and I did multiple times, it was amazing to me that the other guys even got 7. They were absolutely dominating on that side of the football.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to him on first down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and establishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the Rams giving this tip. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here we go now on 1st and goal. Jacobs is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special, because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Defensively, they were all over that. When he decided to keep it, there were a lot of eyes just darted on him.
I wonder if he followed the progressions properly there. I think maybe he really wanted to run with the football. Turned out not to be the correct decision.
Gonzalez's kick is good, and the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. These two teams, they met in Charlotte earlier in the year with the Panthers coming out on top. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep.
Ready.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Mixing up the middle. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still pretty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to smell up the ball carrier.
And need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Back to throw here. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 41-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And Escobar has it left side. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Six yards left on 2nd down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. 2nd and 6. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell he wanted to get that ball downfield. He's been working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. From the gun to give to Mixon. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to Mixon on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll give it to Mixon. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. So still for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's going to bring up 4th down. Only a gain of 2 there.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. And now the Tampa Bay field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And his kick here is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Mahomes' throw complete here to Waller. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. Hands it off out of the gun, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. He'll look downfield for Waller. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. And that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Khalil Mack, make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Hey, everybody watching my stream, I want to apologize for the lack of entertainment. I got in-laws, and they got kids, and I can't be screaming crazy shit into the mic right now. So, that's what's going on with it. In case everybody's wondering why I ain't crazy shit talking on. Supposed to be going to Bojangles to get some chicken in a minute. Maybe we'll do some shit talking, but his mic ain't even on, so I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to this.
A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
He is about to start getting desperate though. Yeah, there it is. The doubles is going to start hitting them zigs and hope to hit that deep out. It's going to get ugly. Or he's going to kick my ass. I don't know yet. But how about that?
But Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Well, we were supposed to play last night. Yeah, I don't know if I'm talking loud or not. But we were supposed to play last night at like 5 or 6 or some shit. And they just popped up. I was like, sure. Anyways, I gotta focus up. I don't want to lose that right now.
Second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Second down and inches. He's got it. It's Escobar. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Yo, Escobar is his tight end? That dude is badass. I gotta look at him. I thought that was like a 98 speed wide receiver. Sir, I gotta get my shit. Every time I hear him talking, it's like some other. Let's go!
Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. In motion comes the tight end left. 2nd and 5. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that their very main trash.
Why have they put the linebacker there for me? Maybe he's tired.
What they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he will score.
Nah. He got more than one Escobar. That's the guy that I thought that was a speed guy. Or I just don't know what I'm talking about. Or the guy called him a tight end. This way, though.
Extra point splits the uprights. And we are even at 10 apiece.
Can anybody tell me why I'm tripping? Didn't he just say his tight end was Escobar?
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
This is really stupid, isn't it?
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they
pay attention to what the people run against you and shit like that's a little less. That was a stupid thing. Don't do that.
And
What'd
that's
you say
where
there?
you got your tough little
No,
slot
I'm talking
receiver
to you.
for, isn't it, right there? Those 4th down conversions in the middle of the field.
He knows that's where he has to make his living, and that's where he has to make plays to help his team. And no one is asking him to do anything more or less than do exactly what we saw there.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
This ain't no gamer chair, bro. This is like some squeaky shit that I just... Man, fuck you, asshole.
Now with a play clock
You
at
just
4,
cost me
we're
a
going to get a
timeout, you
timeout
bitch.
called. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
You don't gotta carry shit that drags on the ground,
Backed
dog.
up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got a man, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A 1st down and then some, 36 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a first and
That's the last play of this quarter. And that boy thinks he's gonna really sit and cover 3 all game.
Not quite enough to get into the end zone, but what a nice
He's not Reese. He's not Ben. He don't mix it up enough to, like, you know, some guys make you think you're running the same shit, and then they do some totally different. He shows some shit, it's usually bad. What you think it is. And again, I got like 8 more people in here. I can't talk reckless because I got 5 little kids under the age of 5. 3 of them ain't mine here. I listened back to that other stream, bro. We started talking about shit I've been talking about.
On EA Sports.
Oh, I just fucking picked my play and I don't know what I picked.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
That's definitely not it.
Now they send a man in motion right.
I guess it will work.
First and goal. Taken across for a Panthers touchdown.
I don't even know what I picked.
A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and
I thought he blocked that.
here in the 4th.
Oh no, babe, I've been on since 8. I don't want to biscuit. I'll take some chicken, man.
17-10 score.
I'm meeting on Mike again. Joe's got me all fucking. You like that, Joe? That spooky ass noise. Not a dead ass. Send me a link to a gaming channel, please. Anybody that's got a game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From way up at the 23. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
On the double.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. In motion, the tight end. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Nothing original
Tell you what,
ever.
he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here we go, set. And cycle.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Coming up on a 2nd and 6. Again, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Looking to throw. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. From 8 yards out.
Hey, that boy got
an extra point
swept
away
there
from
from
tying
young
this
fast
game here
fuck,
in the
son.
final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. (17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. on 2nd and 9. Mahomes on the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down.
Yeah, that dropped this pass was not good.
To work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
It drives some people crazy to see their short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 68 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And it is good.
Good game, Tyler. Sorry I couldn't talk shit to you like I wanted to, bro. Super here. Still a big star.
What an atmosphere this was, and the home team getting the late touchdown.
Yeah, try this.
You heard me with the game's over?
Riley made this.
Yo, you walked in as soon as the game was over. That's perfect timing.
That shit right there.
Riley?
Riley made that. Isn't that good?
What the fuck is it? I need a drink. That shit's delicious. So you walked in the fucking door the minute the game ended. I ain't want to, not keep everybody here. Thank you. That shit is good. See if Waller gets any speed. Come on, y'all. Say it with me. 99 speed. Nah. That shit was busting, baby. You got the cooking, huh?
Oh, wow.
What you waiting for? Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Tell the chauffeur to open Mercedes door. Put the pedal to metal and made it so she was, but I made it sure it was. So we stayed indoors. Let's take it where no one has been before. It feel like I've known you some years before, but I don't know. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Mama, I'm on the big screen. I took a big swing out of life. I'm doing big things in my life. I deserve 6 rings like I'm Mike. I've got no sleep. I remember when it was the nosebleeds. Now they captured the fashion from flow seats. I'm a whole king. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. Ooh, it's trouble in paradise. So let's parachute where the air's nice. And let's risk it all on the paradise. But she just wanna make sure her hair's nice. That's fair, right? I just fell in love with a prima donna. The 2023 Madonna. I mean, your honor, I was minding my business until she gave me complete nirvana. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. Are you ready? Okay, say no more. She's a Lotus and I'm the conductor of a Magnum Opus. Simply braggadocious. Why don't we take advantage of this moment? And wherever you own, we own it. First off, let me talk my. Got a couple things I gotta cross off my list. How you insomniac for sleeping all my. It's a bad soundtrack, read the script. Born in the motherland, headed straight down to the south. Tennessee mornings with pops, working 3 jobs. I knew that they struggled to get it, that's why I wanted to get it. Let them get it, you get it, treat it like the law. And